the real empire. We're doing great. We're here to prove tonight that we are the real empire.
Fantastic, sir. I like the spirit, that you hold, for life, and also, to express yourself on my show today.
I'm going to express myself. And my girl, I know you guys say you only wanted one, but she's got to be in there with me. She's my ride or die, like Lucius line on Cookie and Empire. So I got to have just her. She's just as beautiful as a queen. She's not a cookie. She's a ride or die. Tony, introduce yourself to him, baby.
Hello, how are you?
I'm perfectly fine, ma'am. How are you doing? Fantastic.
Real empire.
Fantastic. Sir, right now, right now there's a controversy going around in Western media that you have sued Fox for, $1 billion for the series called Empire.
I'm suing her for $1 billion, yes.
Fantastic. Okay, but I want to know one thing. A lot of people do the things because the money is involved. For you personally, what was the most hurting factor that led you to take up such a drastic action against one of the most successful studios?
Have you started yet? Have we started?
Yes, sir. We have started, sir.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Let's get this. We want to do this real professional.
Fantastic.
I'm going to sit down in my king's chair, and I'm going to explain everything to you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Okay, Mr. Newt, it's really a delight, that today we are, with you to talk and discuss about the controversy that has shaped up between you and Fox Studio regarding, yes. So tell me, what was the specific reason that you, claimed $1 billion as a lawsuits against the TV series Empire produced by Fox? What was the factor? Was it the money factor, or was it that you were hurt somewhere?
It's not a money factor, it's a respect factor. They stole Empire from me. Terrence Howard and I sat down at the Four Seasons in Hollywood, and I gave him my book, my DVD, and my movie script.
All right. So since you have narrated this, plot with the Hollywood actor Terrence Howard, what was the basic agenda of this meeting? Were you discussing about this story with him for producing up this show with him as an actor? What was the reason?
I was shopping a deal with Tank, the artist-singer star Tank, and Jamie Foxx. I was shopping a deal with all those guys. We were all looking for a deal. And one particular night, Terrence Howard came to the Four Seasons, and a friend of mine by the name of King Cisco and Suge Knight from Death Row Records introduced me to Terrence Howard.
Okay, so would you like to recall back those particular moments while you went for this meeting, and after you have narrated the idea to Mr. Terrence Howard, what was his first reaction getting to know more about this?
What happened was, when he sat down, right, he knew I was an enforcer. He knew I had been an enforcer in the game because he had already been told that I was an enforcer, that I've been in the game for a long time. Because I've been in the game over 60 years. And so he was like, wow, that cat look young as hell. He look too young to be in, to know a story like that. And I said, no, man, I'm 60 years old. He was like, what? I said, I'm 60 years old. He said, well, can you tell me what made you and who you are and how did you do it? And can you give me a synopsis of it? And this is what I told him. I said, in this story, I'll take you on a journey into the darkness, most dangerous secret parts of the world of pimp, hoes, drug dealers, and killers. I live my life in thoughts as a gangster pimp. The reason for this story is to educate you on the rights and wrongs of life. I educate you to the depths of the ups and downs of the music world. I regret it's totally impossible for me to reel down my guns as a gangster. Unfortunately, it would take a lifetime. But this story will still show my remorse and how sorry I am for the many lives I broke. When in the end, I will reap without soul. This story is based on the trials and tribulations of one man who dreamed of living the riches of life. Ron Newt, a.k.a. Prince Diamond, had everything to dream of in the world had to offer. 17 homes, a garden, wife, and 27 beautiful children. He was a self-made millionaire. He was a ghetto star. He was able to infiltrate and hang with the world's greatest superstar, such as Michael Jackson, Joe Jackson, the rest of the Jackson family, Sly and Family Stone. And August of '89, he landed an $8 million record deal for his kids in Neutron. But although he thought he had it made, soon as the past would come back to money, but the average person ain't gonna get away with it. I was just lucky. And this is the real cookie right here. She died 10 years ago. This is the one that produced the 3 kids that they got like in the movie Empire. Here it goes right here.
Correct. I can see that.
My children that was with MCA Records when I landed an $8 million record deal. And then they come back with the Empire kids who look like my kids, almost like when they're grown now. Let's take a close look at that. That's the most similarities.
Correct, sir. I am getting your point. Was there like any point of, while your documentary was released, you were planning to, make it into a more, bigger format, which is like a Hollywood film, so that the entire world can see your story?
Yeah, I just got a deal on the table. What was that called? The Sunny song? I got a deal on the table right now with a big producer who did Return of Superman and Ninja Turtle and 300. They're putting together a deal with Jamie Foxx as we talk right now. My son Jay Valentine is putting a movie deal together now. They're getting ready to sit down with me and do a rewrite of the script. It's a multi-million-dollar deal that's going down right now. The real Empire. But it's bigger than big.
That's fantastic to know. So right now, since all this controversy and things have yeah.
Let me come in here now.
Yeah.
So I know that this industry is being plain fair. You see this here? This is me. And this is Terrence Howard. He looks like he could either be my son or my brother. But with the most of everything I want to say, and then you can take over the rest of the interview, because it's your show. But what I want to show you, is the last episode before this one, the grand finale, he had on the same suit that I got. I've been having this suit on for damn near 15, 20 years. I had to wear it tonight to prove that I'm the real deal. But I want to show you where he copied this at. That's Terrence Howard. And this one is, this is me on the cover of my book. Now, let me ask you, do you see similarities?
I do see similar, sir.
Thank you so much for being honest. I love you for that one. And I want to do one other thing here. Now they have a prison scene with Lee Daniels. I know you heard of him, right?
Yeah.
You heard of Daniels? The director of this is to Lee Daniels. When you see this, Lee Daniels, you wasn't sharp enough to play the game against me. You don't play just as good as I do, partner. I'm the real deal. You cheated. You went in my book and found a scene when I was in Folsom Prison, and then you tried to go in the yard and do this. This is me in Folsom, and this is Lee Daniels playing He Wanna Be.
Can see it clearly. Yes, sir.
So now, whatever you want to know is your show. Now, I did my part. I'm fine.
Correct.
I said my part.
Correct, sir.
I'm going to answer any question you want me to answer.
Correct, sir.
And let me tell you something else. Then I got a big surprise for him. I don't want to mention his name yet, but I got a superstar lawyer who's getting ready to come in on this Empire case. He just said, just wait till we get the, we just waiting on the, see, let me tell you what's happening with my case. It's in federal court, and it's been in there 18 months. I'm the only one out of Puff Daddy, Jay-Z, 50. They got rid of all that case that filed against Fox, but they didn't get rid of my case. You ask yourself why? Because I got the 3 sons. I've been in the music business. I did it all. I've been to the feds. I did it all. So I did everything in my book that they doing in Empire. So I want the public's opinion. So in case the judge just happened to make the wrong mistake, it'll be Friday Newt against the United States of America, Ninth Circuit Court. Yeah, I'm going all the way to the Supreme Court with this. We just waiting on her answer now. Hope and pray that she goes in my favor because it is my story. So I got 6 more days. I'll know my fate.
Correct, sir. Correct. I can understand, the aggression that you hold, because somewhere you are quite hurt that, things have been done in very unethical way, and since you have involved court now, so the ball is in court's side, so they will definitely do a justice to you. But right now, what are your future plans? After once, let's say, the deal falls into your favor, what sort of things have you planned further ahead for your the dreams in your mind?
Okay, my future plans is I wanna do a show on her. She has a show she's trying to do with 4 or 5 girls. We're trying to get a young lady that has been doing shows on the Scott Young. We had a situation with, but I'm trying to get Mona Scott to do a show on her. If I can't get her to do it, then maybe Sony can get her to do it. But if I'm going to do it, if she don't do it. But if I win this lawsuit, I'm going to help her get her show. That's her dream. She wants to be a star, and I want her to be a star because she is a star. And she loves it. She loves the Bay. She wants to bring it home to the Bay. So I want her to get her show in there because we had something going. And we don't know if somebody did some foul play or threw us under the bus, but we had a big show going on. We were supposed to show on PH1. Wait, what happened?
Correct.
What happened?
She's on there. Just talk about her. Just hit it.
What happened?
It's not hitting his name.
What happened was we had a reality show coming out, and that's what I was doing while this case was going on. We had a reality show coming out, Newt Empire, or Newt Dynasty, and some kind of way we got thrown under the bus. We don't know who threw us under the bus yet, but we will know pretty soon by the time we get to court.
Correct.
That's what happened. And I want to say to Mona Scott and whoever watched this segment, I want to see him in front of Sony, and I would never cross her. And Mona Scott, you need to call Sony and tell her I'm not a cross artist. I'm a raw person. I always told you to do the right thing by Sony and my kids, and it went wrong. And I don't never want my kids to think that I got with you and went against them because I did. And I did it right in front of the world.
Well, I would definitely, wish you all the best for your future show, and let's see how the things shape up in future. So it was really delight, talking to you and, trying to understand, what went around in your heart, while, all this episode really developed. And any final message, sir, that you would love to share with the listeners of Carry On Harry Talk Show today?
I want to say peace, love, and happiness to everybody that watched this show. And pray for me like I would pray for you if I thought you was going to be done wrong too. So all I ask for is I'm looking for justice. That's all, justice and peace. And it's a peace of mind. I want to get it over with. I want to tell Terrence and Lee Danny, I ain't mad at you, buddy. You did me a favor. Thank you very much.